Morning, welcome to Mountain Bear Outdoors, and today we're going to talk mountain biking. Hey guys, morning. It's not raining today, so I'm out on my push bike. Anyone that knows me knows I'm keen about two things: walking and mountain biking. So with that in mind, I'd like to show you what I ride and the kit I carry that's been tried and tested over the years. So let's get stuck in. So the bike itself then, guys, is an On1 Summer Season 456. I bought this second hand, it's hardly been used. So the running gear then, guys, we've got a full SLX running kit. We've got some DMR V8 pedals, very strong. I've used several sets of these over the years, they're extremely strong. We've also got the Avid Elixir 5 brakes. They're absolutely fine. I've used Elixir 1s before now, and I found the only real difference was this part here. That's normally a split pin on the cheaper models if you want to swap the pads out. This one's actually a small bolt, so you remove that and change your pads out. So up front then, we've got a RockShox Revelation 140mm travel fork. So far it's proved to be really plush, really supple over the bumps, although I have had to put the pressure up quite high. I'm running about 200 psi on this one. So we've got 180mm rotor on the front and 160 on the back. We've got the FSA Pig headset. That's a ball bearing headset. It's very strong, very impact resistant. You've got a charged saddle. That's personal preference. Saddles are horses for courses. The SLX mech. I'm going to swap this one out. I've got a clutch mech I bought just after Christmas. I've got to fit that, but I need to get a replacement link for the chain to do it. So don't ask me how much it weighs. It's quite light. I think the wheel set contributes to that somewhat. They're some sort of cheap cross-country kind of wheels. They're okay, they do the job reasonably well. So more importantly then, if you're out and about in the middle of nowhere and you can't fix your bike, it's going to be a long walk home. I've had several instances where I've snapped a chain, broken something, and I've had to walk home and it's taken me forever, and I thought, oh, if only I had that tool on me. So with that in mind, this is what I carry and this is what will get me home. Let's have a quick look then. So we'll start off with the most important, as always, a helmet. Always wear a helmet. This pack is the Camelback Mule. It's got a compartment for the hydration bladder. Holds a couple of litres of water in there. I've got some Red Bull and water in mine this morning. So mobile phone, bit of a no-brainer. Always carry your phone. My wallet in case I need to stop off and buy something on the way home. If I need to get a new chain in the bike shop on the way home. This is just a fluorescent orange Muddy Fox branded waterproof coat. £10 from Sports Direct. You don't really need to spend a lot because it's going to get muddy, it's going to get minging, so I'd rather spend a minimum I can get away with. So this morning I bought a small tripod for the camera. This is just a Jessup's sort of non-branded thing, just under a tenner. So I bought a shock pump. Those of you don't know what shock pumps are, they're for your suspension on the bike here. If I turn the bars around for you. On the top there is you unscrew this cap, you screw this valve onto the top of the cap, you then add the pressure to suit. Mine's running at about 200 psi at the moment, so depending on your rider weight you can adjust the amount of air in the fork and adjust the firmness of the suspension accordingly. Okay, this is just a Maxpedition small bag I bought to keep everything in. I used to use a plastic bag, but I found all my tools were getting soggy and I could never find what I wanted to. So they all live in this little bag here. It goes without saying then, guys, you're going to get a flat tyre at some point. Wherever you're at rock too hard, you just get a normal puncture off of a thorn or something. So I've got a spare tube there. I've also got a pack of these leeches. These are just flat adhesive things. You basically peel the backing off, stick it over the hole in your inner tube, hold it down for about 10 seconds, and you can re-inflate your inner tube. Nice and easy. So we've got the Leatherman core. This is a beefy multi-tool. It's probably a bit overkill for what I need it for, but it's just the one I had to hand at the time. It is hefty. You do have to watch out for corrosion with Leathermans. All of mine have got some degree of corrosion on them, even after, having looked after them. So a pair of pliers, never underestimate that. For those of you who have problems getting your tyres off your rims and have ever used a cheap set of tyre levers, you'll know what I say when it's a pain in the backside, because you will snap cheap tyre levers like there's no tomorrow. These I bought, these are called Pedro's tyre levers. You get 2 of them in a pack. Extremely strong. I've really put some power down through these tyre levers and they're brilliant. There's no flex in them. They're plastic all the way through, so there's no that sort of metal core halfway through and then a plastic tip. They are just solid plastic. Very cheap from Amazon, highly recommended. Get yourself some. So we've got a spoke wrench. This is a Park Tool spoke wrench. It accommodates a few different sizes of spoke. Nice and easy, no brainer, you don't need to know anything else. Zip ties. Always carry a few zip ties. If you break something off, like your rear mech, if you snap it off, you can always zip tie it on just as a get your home measure. Tyre pump, then this one does both types of tyres, Schrader and Presta type ones. Park multi-tool, AWS 10, around £10. These are absolutely bulletproof, they're extremely strong. I've never rounded a bolt off using one of these Park tools, and if I lose this one I will definitely be buying another Park one. So we've got a long 8mm wrench, that's for doing your crank bolts. I don't need to because I've got Holotech 2 type ones on my bike, so I don't need that, but it's just if my friend needs one. And this wing saved me several times. I've snapped several chains when I've been mountain biking, and this is the Park Mini Brute, and this will break a chain no problem at all, and it will also reaffix your chain. Worth its weight in gold. If I lose this, I'll definitely be buying another one, because if you snap your chain, it's either going to be a walk to the bike shop or a long walk home. So fantastic bit of kit. You can also replace the pin that drives the actual link through the chain. That's replaceable for a couple of pounds. The whole tool itself is around about a tenner anyway, so it's no dramas if you lose it. So yeah, that's the kit I've got. That's the kit I carry. That's the kit that works for me. I'll just do a quick shout out for a couple of my subscribers, a couple of the guys at work who've been following my exploits. There's a big thank you to Danny Connors, Paul Mogan and Mike Luscombe. Hi guys, they've asked me if I'm going to go trapping squirrels and eating squirrels. Probably not guys, probably not. I am going to do a video on bringing down at the request of Danny Connors, so I'm off work for a few days, so watch this space. Hopefully a few more videos coming your way. I will do some mountain biking videos at some point. I need to get a shoulder mount for the camera, because the one on my head at the moment, it's not going to give you a very good picture of where I'm riding. So as and when I get around to buying one, we'll go out and I'll show you some trails. So I hope you enjoyed the little video. I hope you found it useful. If you've got any comments and suggestions, or you'd like to know any more about the tools that I've bought, or the bike for that matter, let me know. And this has been Keith from Mountain Bear Outdoors, and I'll see you soon.